Hello, welcome to the Funko Illuminati. We are live once again. We have the wonderful Quickdraw McGraw. We have totally Mitchin Collectibles along with Vince. LBD is currently on his siesta, sabbatical, whatever word you want to use, and shall be here soon. Andrew is away this weekend, but may be here. We don't know.
I am.
And Vince is now flipping in and out.
Am I frozen?
Well,
your camera keeps turning on and off.
Was it frozen?
Yeah, it's frozen
it
now.
was for a second.
Oh. Okay, I'm back.
Well, we had him for a second.
Oh, well, he was here before you. That's a first. Okay, we're still going to give it to him.
Yeah,
Circle gets
right.
the square. So, what a lovely... I feel relaxed and refreshed after a week vacation off work. Went to
Nice.
Toronto. Although I have a feeling you probably didn't believe me that I was in New York City there, Mitch.
Yeah, right.
Although when Vince comes back, I did send him the same pictures and he believed it. So I want to find out.
Yeah.
Hold on. He's back. Hey, buddy.
Am I better?
Yeah, you look great. I mean,
Yeah.
best I've ever seen you.
Really all black.
What the hell?
Yeah.
Like no picture,
Like-
all black. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. He's going to try again. Bless his heart.
We are having some technical difficulties.
He probably needs to
Really?
update his
Still waiting for help.
drivers.
Yeah, maybe.
It's trying.
Uh,
Oh, there he
Hey,
is.
and there we are. How you doing, buddy?
I'm good. So
Not much. Just enjoying the finer things in life. Poor Vince there is
Oh, he's frozen.
Why is everybody freezing?
I don't know.
oh, usually it's you that has the problem with freezing. I mean,
And they're on two different coasts. So
yeah. There you go.
Yeah.
He's moving. Hey, LBD, how you doing, buddy?
I'll set up everything here.
Well, in their defense, this live stream was a bit of a surprise. I mean, it came out of nowhere. They had no notice.
right. Absolutely.
Nor do they have an extra half hour to get ready, too.
Right.
Yeah. Hey,
To get
Vince.
a black screen.
I don't know why.
Yeah.
In my settings, I have no idea.
Does your drivers need to be updated?
Well, it was working. It works before I come in when I'm in the little lobby
Yeah.
or whatever you call it.
Yeah.
I think your camera took
Hey,
a
Cinnamon.
dump.
Hey, Funko there. How you doing, my guys? Let's see. Oh, that's just another notification for something. Oh, well,
What's up, Cinnamon?
Vince will fiddle around with that. So, in the meantime, gentlemen,
Yes.
sorry, I'm watching Vince now. I'm kind of curious as to where this will go. But anyways, gentlemen, more stuff coming in from finally starting to get my NYCC stuff in. And funny thing, while I was in Toronto, of all places, so we all know that Fox likes sports cards. And every year I try to get him the Tim Hortons hockey cards. But the problem is there's a lot of big hockey collectors, especially in Hamilton. And every time they come out, they go to the Tim Hortons, and Tim Hortons doesn't have a rule where it says you can only buy so many per purchase. So people go in and literally are buying like cases.
Mm-hmm.
A tiny Tim Hortons kiosk in downtown Toronto in like the basement, sub-basement of a mall. Like when you're coming out of the subway. Oh, there you are.
There he is.
Can you hear me?
I come across
Yes.
and I find, and they had 3 left. I went in and I was like, hey, are those the hockey cards? Yeah, how many you got left? Oh, we got 3 left. I'll take them. So I take them. I text him. He's like, yeah, I'll take them. Don't worry about the cost, man. You know what? I'm trying to get these every year for you. I'll send them out. So I literally walked across the hallway over to a Canada Post kiosk. It's like, yeah, mail these out too. Mail these out, please.
Jeez.
And I thought I'd be lucky and try to see if I can get some more. No, not a chance. So apparently, the only way you can find these damn cards now is you literally have to go digging. About 20 feet below. Yeah, Vince, how'd you like my pictures of New York City?
I just don't understand why you have to disrespect our money.
What do you mean? What,
Like,
this?
he's trying to say we have ugly money, that it's no color, it's plain, it's fucking.
Actually, the only thing I like about American money, be honest with you, is the fact that it folds easier than Canadian money.
I think I froze.
I mean, if I had this amount of money in Canadian money, I would have to like literally oil and grease my wallet up to slip it in there.
Literally snap that picture when it pops back up.
Oh. Hey, Brandy, how's it going? Actually, I'll be seeing Brandy in about less than 2 weeks. Gonna take a fine old trip down to Detroit, hoping to meet RoboCop. I hear he's a thing there.
Mm. Go figure.
Well, the police station's right by the right by the bus station. You want me to live feed when I go in there? Go, hi, I'm looking for Alex Murphy.
Yeah. Yeah. See how that'll go over.
Yeah, he's about 6'9", encased in metal. Kind of cold at first, but when he warms up to you, he's
Yeah.
Oh, sweet, cool. That'd be nice to meet some people other than the. No offense to the local Rift Raft, Simon. Hey, Jeremy, welcome. I'll be glad to go, to be honest with you. The only thing I'm not looking forward to is like the 8-hour friggin' bus ride it's going to take. I leave at 9:50 in the morning. I don't get to Detroit until like 3:15. And then I got to take another bus like for an hour and a half in the inner city to get to the convention and meet up with Ray. And then from there, have some. I'm hoping. Here's the thing, guys. What would you recommend would be the quintessential American fast food joint to hit up? Now, keep in mind, we do have Chick-fil-A here already. And we do have Popeyes.
None of them.
Really?
What?
You got like. You already have. You got McDonald's, don't you?
Yeah, but the McDonald's in the States is different than Canada, believe it or not. There's minor differences.
Oh, sorry. We don't serve gravy and cheese curds on our fries.
I know, it's a shame. Where am I staying? I'm going to be staying in Allen Park. At my friend's place. That's what Ray was saying, to try Coney dogs in Detroit. I'm hoping to do that Monday or even Sunday after the convention, depending, as long as we can get everything packed up, because I'd like to try that. But the other thing too is I want to hit up I want to do the American Grand Tour. I want to hit a Walmart and a Target and maybe in a 7-Eleven. Actually, I like to hit up Target at least. Well, Walmart. Okay, so the difference is, the only reason I want to hit up a Walmart stateside is because the difference between a Walmart here in Canada and in the States is you guys have more selections for different things. Clothes, pretty well the same. Produce, no difference. But when you get to the like the snack section and the drink section, it's really different. Like, you guys get way more flavors than we do when it comes to different things. Like, for instance, give you an example. You know the Frito corn chips?
Mm-hmm.
We have 2 flavors here, barbecue and plain. You guys have the chili ones. Hey, Dead Zone. I love those. Cereal. Yeah, cereal's another case. Lots of different cereals in the States that we get here. You also have different flavor drinks, like Tahiti Treat used to be hard to get here, but because we're in Southern Ontario.
Yeah, Tahitian
Pardon?
treat.
Tahitian
Treat. Thank you. It used to be really hard to get here because we're so close to the border, we're able to get it now.
Yeah, I used to mix Tahitian treat with Everclear and get messed up.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I
Hey,
used
buddy.
to love Tahitian treat. It was like one of my favorites back in the day.
Do you have volume, LBD?
Yeah, it should.
Okay, there we go.
There you go.
In-N-Out or Shake Shack? I'd like to try an In-N-Out.
Shake Shack.
I'll go to Shake Shack. In and Out is overhyped. It's trash.
Okay.
Shake Shack way better.
Yeah. I mean, I'm also gonna try to sneak some. As long as my my dealer has some coffee crisp, I'm gonna try to bring over a bunch of coffee crisp over.
Yeah. Make
Okay,
sure
so
you
there's
don't
no
get
In
it.
and Out.
Yeah, I didn't think there was any in and outs around there.
In and Out's mostly the West Coast.
Yeah. Like I tried it in Vegas, I think is where I had In and Out.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, but Vegas is kind of like New York. They have one of everything for the most part. Even though I don't even think there is an In and Out in New York. I'm just saying, it's like where everything kind of meets up. One of
Yeah.
those kind of places.
Yeah, Vegas has a lot of different things out there. You're right.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
But
that's just some little things I want to try out. I mean, there's 2 autographs I want to get. Barry Boswick, because I have the Rocky Horror Picture Show Brad Majors pop, so I want to get that autographed. And Kimiko, from The Boys, is going to be there, which kind of kills me because I've seen her twice in the Hamilton downtown area when they were filming The Boys a couple seasons back. And you think if I had the testicular fortitude to go, "Hi, can I get your autograph?" But instead just stood there like an idiot while they kept walking.
yeah, it's about par for the course.
Yeah,
Well,
right.
I guess Shake Shack is closing to November.
I think my favorite burger though that I've had, well not that I've had it like overall, but like if you're talking about like chains, I think Five Guys was probably one of the good burgers that I've had from like a chain.
Yeah, we
really
have
good.
Five Guys. We have Five Guys here in Hamilton.
It's weird though. Five Guys, it depends. Some like I've been to some in certain areas where like it's not as good.
Oh, there's a Shake Shack apparently in Toronto. You know the one place I miss? It used to be big here and it's gone. I don't know if you had it in the States. It was called Licks.
What?
Licks. It was a hamburger joint. They had a big restaurant in Toronto. It was like 2 stories, and it was like a 50s/60s diner type feel. And they used to like serve milkshakes. You get the milkshake, and then you get the little cup that the milkshake was made in.
If you wanna go to like one of the most classic diners and one of the highest rated diners for burgers, especially like a lot of people come here just for that. There's one in Hackensack. I believe it's Hackensack, New Jersey. It's really, really good. So if you ever come down here, I'll take you there. I haven't been to one in years. There's one in Jersey City in my hometown that's also like close to like it's not the original one. I think it's like the second one, but it's been around. They've both been around for years. They're very old school, very small. Like
What is it?
They're not too big. Huh?
What's it called?
Let me hold on. I'll look up the name. I always forget the name.
I was like, you kept describing it, and I was waiting on a name to pop out. I was like, what's it?
Because I can't remember. I always forget the name.
You know, it's like that Tenacious D song, "The Greatest Song in the World," and it turns out it's just a tribute to the greatest song in the world because they didn't write it down.
Jeez.
Yeah.
White Mana. That's what it was. I just couldn't remember the second part.
What?
Mana's name. White Mana. Like M-A-N-A.
White Mana.
White Mana.
Okay.
That's the name of the place. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So like Magic the Gathering, White Mana. Got it.
Yeah. Or Mana,
That's a
however you want to say it.
Like aluminium. Yeah.
It's biblical. The name is.
I know. Oh, I think Vince is back. Hey, buddy.
Oh, there he is.
I was gonna say, we were talking about money, and then all of a sudden you disappeared. Let me guess, you had to go to the vault, make sure everything was okay.
I guess I tried to just restart it.
That's what I did. I just restarted everything. I was like, because just I think crazy.
When in doubt, restart. But yeah, I'll probably try In and Out. To be honest with you, once I get downtown, I'm gonna try to see about. The problem is downtown Detroit. There really isn't a lot of stuff around the bus stop. I can't even like look
Try
around.
In and Out. Where they have In and Out in New York?
No, I don't know. I just know that apparently they have one in Toronto now, which I wasn't aware of. But I'm gonna try In and Out when I go to. when I go to Detroit, not this weekend, but the following weekend. Also, I'll
Not
probably hear
In-N-Out,
about it.
Shake Shack.
In-N-Out's
Yeah.
only in California, and I think they have one in
In-N-Out,
Vegas.
sorry, Shake Shack. Sorry,
Oh,
meant to say
I
Shake
was
Shack.
about to say, what the-
But
Yeah,
there
the
is
only
one
thing-
thing I wanted to mention. Not this Monday, but the following Monday, there won't be a live stream because I'll still be on a bus ride back home.
See, Frozen again. Frozen again, looking like a.
Oh, I like that. Keep that.
Yeah.
Dude, he's
look
doing
fine.
his best Home Alone. He's doing his best Home Alone.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
How do I?
What's up, Kevin McAllister?
The funny
Yeah.
thing is that his audio is
What
perfect.
the heck?
He switched cameras.
Why?
There-
Why
that
do I?
I don't even want to know what that other camera's for.
It's for his
It's,
OnlyFans.
It's
Are
the
you actually
integrated.
coming into downtown, Sean? Brandy's
Yeah,
asking.
yeah. I was waiting for these guys to pause. Yes, I am
Yeah.
coming into the downtown area. It's the oh god, I can tell you the exact address because I was looking it up the other day.
Hey, how about them Dodgers though?
It's 1001 Howard Street, Detroit, Michigan is where I will be. Major intersecting streets. If this computer would load, that would be great. Is Howard and 6th Street. So that's where I will. That's where the bus apparently gets out. So, and then I have to walk. Oh God, I don't know, 6 or 7 city blocks to the closest bus station. So, depending on if my ass is awake, I will walk it, or I will lazy man it. I'll probably walk it though. So, Vince, you're gonna give somebody epilepsy.
Sure, right?
All right. Well,
Oh,
I'm
but yeah,
going
that'll be. But that's my master plan. So, who knows? Maybe I'll live stream the entire trip so we can see. Once we get past London, Ontario, where it's nothing but cornfields for like 4 hours.
It's funny. It's
Experience.
funny because you're going to Detroit, and I actually have RoboCop here sitting on my desk.
Well, it's either RoboCop or Axel Foley. I don't know which one I'd want to see more.
Actually, I was gonna say one is a less likely for you to get shot, but that's technically a lie.
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, I think either way, I'd buy that for $1 either way.
Yeah, the closest
But-
Shake Shack to us is like Lexington, Kentucky. That's the closest one to here. There's one in Montgomery, Alabama, or Birmingham, one of the two, and then
Shake
Lexington. Shake Shack, yeah, that's the closest one to us.
to.
There's not a
yeah,
lot of Shake
yeah.
Shacks across the country. There's several in the Northeast, like there's obviously one by you, but
There's a few over
there's
here.
not a
Yeah.
lot of Shake Shacks.
Did
I
you
got
just
one.
call me the Northeast?
I said
Some
there's
of me.
several in the
Oh, okay.
Northeast
So,
around those guys.
so they have them too.
Yeah,
Shake Shacks.
Yeah, I got one over in Delaware.
I got one
Yeah,
like.
apparently
10,
we have
15
one.
minutes later.
Honestly thought it was an
Huh?
East Coast thing.
It is.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I have one in
Well,
West
apparently there's
Hollywood
one
and
in
one in
Toronto,
Hollywood.
yeah, no, but
Uh.
and then there's one in like West Palm Beach or down towards Miami, down that area.
Yeah.
So there's not a whole lot
A
of
lot
them.
of the stuff that we have up here is starting to hit Florida, the Florida area now. Like, I remember when they put in the first White Castle. I know people that flew in to Miami just to go there.
Yeah,
They
closest
also-
White Castle to us is in Nashville.
Closest one to us is Vegas, but I don't.
That's what I'm saying, though. It's not very common, like in that area. That's so like when they opened one in Miami, like people went nuts. Like there was a line,
Oh, wow.
like there was a line
Yeah,
out
we've got-
like in the park.
We've
Is
got
your
crystals
Damn it.
around here though.
is your Carl's Jr. called Carl's Jr. or Hardee's or whatever the other one is?
We got
Hardy.
Carlos Jr. here.
Yeah, what's yours, Mitch?
Hardee's.
Yeah, Hardee's.
Yeah.
I will actually. That is a great question, Brandy. I can tell you right now when I will be there. I'm going to pull up my ticket. Let's take a look. So, I will be leaving at 9:50 a.m. here in Hamilton and be arriving at the Detroit bus station at 3:15 p.m. So, and all those lovely places you guys are mentioning, I'm looking how close they are to the bus station, and it's like a 30-minute walk in opposite directions. And ironically enough, they're all in the opposite direction I need to go to get to the next bus.
Tells you that everything good in there is away from where you're going. So
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I'll be there about base. Okay, so we get towards third and casino better area. I just had this vision. I should just like FaceTime Brandy and just put the phone on my chest so she can see where I'm walking, and she can just go cold, cold, cold. Yeah, you want to get out of there.
So Funko. Hey,
Yes.
how about that?
Yes.
Pop,
I know.
pop, 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 pop.
Now you know how we feel when you two talk about sports.
Funko.
actually,
Yeah.
I got some stuff that I can show off before we get started.
Yeah, I've got a box full over here.
Okay. Well, LBD spoke up first.
No, he
I
didn't.
finally got my first U2s that I'm actually keeping because I got that limited edition Rebecca before.
Yeah.
It's the well, you can't really see it because of the reflection, but it's basically the scene that they kind of like you basically go into that dimension or whatever virtual reality and recreate.
Mhm.
I haven't got a chance to take this out, but when I take it out, I will film a video of it.
Oh,
It's pretty cool.
I have an idea what song you're gonna go with too.
What is that from?
Cyberpunk Edge Runners.
Oh yeah,
It was on Netflix.
So it's cool because they even put like the space helmets and stuff on the background. Like I originally went with a different figure that's the same like scene, same exact scene, but the YouTubes did it way better. Honestly, like, and I'm not a big fan of them, but they have some of them that come out really good.
yeah. Not
So
like
I
you
got
two.
over here. I guess Lucy. Hold on. There we go. There it is. So there's Lucy. And these aren't too expensive. Like I've been looking into getting figures of them for the longest time, and most of them are unlicensed and expensive. And I've thought about it, but honestly, these came out really, really good. So they were like about 35-ish, something like that. So here's Rebecca. This is Sean's favorite character.
Yeah, she met an untimely end.
Actually, there's a statue that just came out of that scene. Yeah, it's just pretty cool. Like the detail on these, like you get all the tattoos and the eyes and stuff. Like I don't know if you can really see how their eyes are on this.
No, it's not coming through on the camera.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to see it, but like the eyes or like the details on the eyes. Like I said, I'm definitely gonna do a video on it. I'll post it on Instagram. You guys get a better look at them. These, because they just have more detail, I'll definitely get closer with them. Sometimes I usually do very far shots, and then you got David, which is like the main protagonist. I really like his jacket. Like I'll probably get a recreation of that jacket eventually.
And then you're gonna get some implants.
No, his gun fell out. Actually, that's one of the reasons why it took a little bit longer because I had set up the computer and let it load, and I didn't realize that this actually comes with the gun separately, so I had to reopen the box again. But yeah, he's got like really cool detail, even like on his head and stuff like that. He got the hairstyle and everything on there. It's pretty cool.
Did you pick them all up, or?
Huh?
Did you pick them all up, like all the characters?
That's the only ones they've released.
Oh, okay.
That company's only made those, and they haven't made any other character. And there's this, which is the clay model that they used to create Shenron from. It's if you watch the show, which most people probably haven't. It's pretty cool because you can actually take this apart and display it. I don't know if you guys can see the dragon. And then because in the show it actually is in this little dome thing, like a little glass dome, and it's all broken into pieces because somebody killed the dragon at one point. So Mr. Popo, the character, actually comes in and recreates the clay model, and then the person who empowers the dragon kind of brings it back to life. Which is pretty cool.
Huh.
It's one of the cooler parts of the show. And there's actually a version of that actually has lights. That's a little bit more expensive, a little bit more detailed, but it's still pretty cool that you can recreate it because you can, like I said, you can still pull them apart. It doesn't come all together.
Nice.
That's everything I'm going to show for now. I got a bunch of other stuff I haven't unboxed yet.
I'm gonna throw Mitch up.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, got a lot of stuff in. Some NFTs are starting to come in, which this thing came in. It's the Grail NFT from the My Little Pony thing. Out of the one pack I bought, hit the Grail. So I was like, well, I'll just grab a pack.
One pack.
That's that.
You gonna put that with the others?
It's funny. I just realized I did get a Funko Pop.
The My Little Pony, you gonna put that with the other ones, or just keep it separate?
Don't have any other ones. That's only My Little Pony that I have.
I get you.
Yeah. So I got the Pazuzu from The Exorcist. NFT came in. I also got the it's in my truck still. I forgot to bring it in. Actually, I had an armful of stuff. I didn't have a chance to bring it all in. Was the Grail from that set, the Ferryman, glow in the dark. I got that one. It came in. It's out in the truck.
Hey, that's one of the ones that Sean wanted.
Huh?
That was one of the
English
ones that
LBD?
Sean liked, the Ferryman.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the fairy. I did like
that was
it.
my favorite one too of the set. It's one I was hoping to get. I actually hit it. Let's see. Got some of the con pops in. Got the Lucifer. It came
Nice.
in. Yep.
Hey, we're twins. I forgot to show that one actually. I got the con
Yeah.
sticker. I was able to get one. I got a little help from Foxy.
Nice. I got the I was able to get the Headless Freddy.
Nice.
Yeah. That one was really cool. I think it's cool looking too. Also got a bunch of Bleach stuff came in. Like the Crunchyroll, the Getsuga Tensho.
You know it's crazy when I look at that thing, it reminds me of Aizawa.
I mean, I see what you're saying, but
when I first saw it, I thought that's who it was until I saw it was a Bleach one. Like when it first got announced.
Oh, yeah. Well, you haven't watched Bleach, have you?
No.
Yeah. Got in the other AAA anime, Ichigo. Got that
Nice.
one in. That I got those. That one came from, I think, Entertainment. Was it Entertainment Earth? I think had that one.
Yeah, a
Had
few
that
places
one.
did actually.
Yeah, she had that one, and then I got in the Toy Temple exclusive, the Rukia, with you can kind of see Cone down in the bottom where she's like stepping on his face. You can kind of see it from that.
I wish they would do those better, like where you can actually see it properly.
Yeah.
It doesn't affect me because I don't like Bleach, but I'm just saying.
Mm-hmm. And then I got the Kimpachi Zaraki.
Early release.
Yeah, the pre-release version of it. But yeah, this thing is because I pre-ordered it. But yeah, this is a great pop. It looks really good, even with his where the hair comes back. It's got the little beads on the hair because he has like this spiky hair on the back. I mean, you can kind of see it in the picture. But at the end of him in the thing, he's got like these little beads on it. But yeah, so that all came in. Did I show that the Jimmy that I got last week?
No, you didn't show us your Jimmy.
Yeah, you reserved that for the other guys you let on the show back in the early days. Yeah. Well, Vern was his name, wasn't it?
Uh-huh.
No, I did get the so I got one of their shirts. This shirt's really cool. The back of it's super cool, but I'll show you a picture of it or something. But they had a thing on their Discord, and you log on and you can get an artist proof version of that Jimmy figure. I showed you the purple and green and black one the last time, but this was actually they sold them and they were artist proofs of them. And so when you ordered it, and it was basically about the same cost as a regular figure, which was wild. But it came with all these this just has their QR code on the back of it. Came with a couple of stickers. Came with like this sticker. It's just basically the same thing as on my chest there. With that sticker there. It came with a QR code sticker with the 8 p.m. in the middle of it. It actually came with a signed, hand-drawn print by the artist. Nice. Yeah. And the back of it's got like little skulls on it, which is kind of cool. And then it came with this right here was really super cool too. So you get this card, and then on the back of it, it's a certificate of authenticity. And they only made 8 of these Jimmies, these AP Jimmies. And it's created on, it's got the signature of the artist. Everything.
Oh, you got one of 8.
Signed and handwritten.
And you got the one of 8.
Yeah, I know. I got the first off the line of the 8 of them. And then
I always find it interesting how collectors, it doesn't really bug me, but like collectors really enjoy like when they get a low number.
Oh, yeah. And then there's the actual figure. It's actually, I don't know if it's showing up as well, but it's orange. So it's orange and white. You get, I liked it.
But it looks like goldish or yellow.
Yeah, it kind of comes across on the thing as yellow, but it's orange. But yeah, it's called the Toxic Jimmy on that. But I got that in. I got this in last week sometime. But yeah, all that was really cool. I was really impressed by that. And that it was not any more than just a regular figure. It was just if you were able to grab one. He put it up on Discord that they were going up for sale. And there's other ones that went up, but you really didn't ever know the number, how many of them there were until you got the figure in hand and actually saw the card that gave you the piece count and all that. So then also
decent.
It also was, the original figure was only 145 piece, just the regular figure. There's only 145 of the original ones.
Are you leaving this in box or are you going to display it?
Oh, I don't know. I'm not sure yet. Hadn't decided. Oh, the other thing I forgot to show. Let me pull the figure back out here. Sorry. There's one other aspect to it. I actually have to take it out of the box to show. But as you can see on the bottom, it's actually hand signed by the artist on the bottom of the foot.
Huh.
So Yeah. All this back together here.
Speaking
The
of Funko
packaging on
Pop,
these things are great. They're very securely packaged and so much so it's hard to maybe get it back together.
speaking of deliveries, drum roll, I had a package pass through customs without a duty charge.
Nice.
Yeah. Good job, British Columbia. I take back about 1/3 of the things I said about you.
Yeah, right. Exactly.
Still has to come all the way from the West Coast, so it's still going to take its sweet butt time to get here.
Ooh, I also was able to, with a little help from Mr. Foxy and JT Collectibles or JT Customs. Sorry, JT Customs. Was able to get the Blacklight Mortem by Mr. Toys, and he got that from the con, which was a con exclusive, and then he also got like the pin for it that goes with it, and then he got both Heather and Chris, and then the guy that does the narration for all their little videos for each figure that comes out. They call him the narrator, and then the actual Noel, who's the person that designs the figures for him. So it has all 4 signatures on the box, which is pretty cool.
Oh,
so he was nice enough to grab that for me and ship it to me. So, yeah,
not bad. What about you, Mr. Quickdraw?
Yeah, I got some things, but they're already out displayed. Well, I do got.
I'm not getting down.
I do got one right here in arm reach. I finally got a hold of a Green Ranger soda.
Oh, that's cool.
Nice.
Oh,
that's the only one that I have at arm's reach.
Yeah.
Everything else is up displayed around. I got another Black Series, the last bounty hunter I needed.
Yeah, saw that.
Him. And then I got some things coming in the mail, some vintage Ghostbuster stuff. And
it was the IG that you got.
Huh?
The G unit.
Yeah, IG 88.
Oh, you're clipping at the first of everything that you say, LBD. So start talking and then like say something, whatever, and then start talking. Yeah, exactly. Well, I just don't understand what you're saying. Is what I'm saying.
I think he said vacuum.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I got an IG-88. So all I need now is somebody to build me the diorama of Empire Strikes Back where they're up on the bridge with Vader. So I can display it all out like that. Then I also got a couple of vintage Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle accessories. Like if you ever get into the vintage turtles, don't buy them without accessories because it's a pain in the ass to
track them down.
Yeah. I got in, and they're expensive. Like I bought in a soft head Michelangelo and a hard head Master Splinter with no accessories. I bought in Master Splinter's bow and one of Mikey's nunchucks, and it cost me $20.
Yeah, to be honest with you, man, I did not know that those aren't showing up on the app anymore. Weird.
I hadn't been on the Funko app in years.
Well, I thanks to Laura and Mitch, I was able to pick up a birthday gift, and they arrived in the mail.
What are those?
Oh, the secret layers. Yeah,
I can open them up and we can find out.
I was gonna buy those, but when I seen it was like $40 to $50 for 5 cards, I was like, nah.
There we go. No, I haven't opened these yet, so.
Are they all different or are they all the same?
Oh no, they're different. I got one foil for one for
I was gonna say there's 2 sets.
Yeah.
There was 2 sets, and you can either get them hollow or non-hollow.
Yeah.
And there's
I got
5
hollow of
cards.
Slimer.
Yeah, there's
but I
5
did-
cards in each set.
Okay, so yeah, I'm luckily my hands are clean because I don't have any sleeves for these.
Why does it feel like you're ripping like paper?
It is actually. It's like wax paper.
Yeah, it's like probably a wax packs.
I was gonna say like it looks like that tissue that. Self-portrait, I see. That's UF Day at the gym. Nice.
No smart ass comment. Shocked.
I was done.
And there we go. So that's gonna put these back in here so I don't lose them.
So are any of those like foil or hollow, or are they just all?
No. The cartoon ones I got specifically were not foil because they were cheaper and I wasn't worried about it. But these ones that I'm about to pull out are foil. So
okay.
this is the actual Ghostbuster ones, not based on the cartoon.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. In fact, they got the likeness of LBD in here pretty well, actually.
So it's the one with all the girls as Ghostbusters because that's the real one, right?
Yeah. I heard you were Melissa McCarthy's stunt double in that one, Mitch.
Yeah, exactly. Where's my paycheck?
Mama J's opened up like Ghostbuster mystery minis from 2016. I was like, oh, Sean would love those. Send them all to him.
Yeah, I was watching the video when I first saw Ghostbuster minis. I was like, I was gonna message her say, if you have any extras that you want to sell, let me. And then I looked at what they were. I was like, you know what, I'm good.
No.
I was on Whatnot the other day cruising around. I went to one of the streams that was doing Ghostbuster stuff.
Yeah.
And a dude set out a figure from 2016, and everybody in the chat got on him for it. And he put it up for $1, and no one bought it. Everybody was like, if you put up another 2016 Ghostbuster, I'm canceling my orders.
So these are foil.
Oh, okay.
And your Thanksgiving picture.
Mitch on his first date.
And I think that's more Vince when he had too much.
You can see why I got these ones in foil.
Yeah.
The artwork on these were better.
Oh man.
For the record, Pernicious Deed as an actual card is an expensive card in Magic.
What about Tenacious D?
That's a different card altogether. There we go. Holy crap, that is a... Sorry, I'm looking at the stats on the card and just... Yeah, and that's
it.
That's it.
I like the one card that had the purple one with the eye.
Oh, yeah.
The purple monster with the one eye that pops out.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I need to get sleeves for these. So I'm going to put them back in here. So
Definitely.
They'll be okay in here for now.
Yeah, sleeves and top loaders.
Yep.
That's right.
Well, because there's so many, there's not that many of them. I'm probably going to get the thick stacks, like for like displaying baseball cards, and put these in because I have no intentions of ever playing them in tournaments or anything. But yeah, huh?
You get the magnetic ones.
Yeah, there's those as well. But yeah, glad I got those. Probably gonna do a little short video with them on there, but figured I'd open them up on the live stream.
No more sodas on the Funko app.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, they're starting to phase out sodas.
Because I was going
I
to
think.
say they're all in the
And-
shop still.
And then they came out with a rewind the other day. Was the Funko drop the other day?
Yeah, I
the
saw
Red
that.
Ranger.
Yeah, I was like, what?
I was like, if it was the Green Ranger, I would have thought about it.
Yeah,
What?
it was
It
a
was a
rewind. The Blockbuster, the VHS
Oh, okay.
tape thing.
Yeah,
of
the
Red
idea
Ranger.
that nobody asked, the idea that nobody asked for, but they still made it.
And it's just a,
Yeah.
and it's just like a rehash of something that came out like a long time ago. It used to have those like with little figures in them before. I remember they
Yeah,
were a
it's
lot
called
smaller. They were like this big.
They're called Duplo.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know what they were called. I know I had like two of them. I think I had the one for Aladdin, and I can't remember the other one right now. But
Well, I'm gonna pull up. Funko here.
after your time, way after you.
Yeah,
I don't know. Mitch was around during the time of fertility statues, so I mean that's not necessarily true.
That ain't
Um,
real.
So FunCon London. Anybody going? Anybody have any interest of going to jolly old England?
That's
No.
crazy. 'Cause I didn't even see those.
The only one I want obviously is Demon Slayer. I mean the others I don't really care for.
She might be popular. The One Piece one. She's pretty popular. Actually, hold on.
I think he's gonna go into a diatribe.
I'm gonna grab some real quick.
yeah.
I got her right here.
Huh.
She is actually Sanji's sister.
Hmm.
Sanji's one of the Straw Hats. They're
So this came
basically
out.
They're basically the Power Rangers of the One Piece universe,
Cool.
but evil.
Anybody go for this?
No, who cares about the power?
No, did it even come out yet,
Um,
or is it just a first
no,
look at?
I don't know.
I don't. I mean,
I'm
I don't
reading his
know. I
thing
wouldn't
here.
have bought it anyways because I don't like
Well,
the Cowboys.
apparently this picture was posted 2 weeks ago, so I mean, yeah,
Oh,
it apparently
I guess
dropped.
it did. Yeah, that's how much I cared
Nobody
about
paid
it.
Nobody paid attention.
Well, nobody on the panel is a Cowboy.
Yeah,
Apparently this is going to be. They consider this a 3-piece pop. 2 minis and a.
whatever. A
Interesting.
stand, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah, it looks like they're doing it for that, and they're doing it for Chucky as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Eh,
No interest.
It's all bitty pop
Okay.
stuff.
Oh. Yeah, and Wicket. I'm surprised they didn't do one for Joker and Harley Quinn.
Give it time.
Wicked.
And I can hear Andrew now telling me to shut up.
Yeah, I heard it in the wind.
Yeah.
Open a window. Just say, shut up.
What is it?
So it's a pretty cool looking Superman. Oh. And then we got the Rebel Without a Clue. I mean, Rebel Without a Cause. When I saw this, because I only saw the pop, I didn't see the box. I was like, didn't they already do a Fonzie?
Jeez.
You
I mean,
tear
honestly,
me
I didn't know.
apart.
I just saw the glance and
Um,
glanced over it. I didn't until I read the box. I didn't know what the heck it was either.
Yeah. Yeah. Well,
figured
I
that
looked at it. I was
James
like,
Dean.
yep. He said, live fast, die young, and leave a beautiful corpse. He got the first two.
Yeah.
Another What If. I have no interest.
You know. There's Andrew.
I just see him pouring a glass of water and dropping the glass, going, something wrong. I must must deal with it.
Yeah.
Another Poke one. Another Spider-Man. God, man, there's so many of them.
Yeah.
No
There's a
interest.
lot.
This really didn't need to be a jumbo. More Venom. I mean, I like this Gamerverse Venom. I mean, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Just the way it looks, the art on it. I mean, but I already have a winged Venom and it glows, so I don't really see the need to buy another one.
Mm-hmm.
Another Spider-Man. This time he's jumping with web shooting as opposed to just jumping.
Spiderman.
Yes, you know,
I
Spider-Man
want
with
that
Venom.
Jack Sparrow on those mini mates things.
Yeah. They've got the individual one still up on Fugitive, I think. Or is it on Fugitive Toys?
I believe it
I mean,
is.
it's a mystery
Yeah, I know it's a mystery.
bag. It's like $15. But
They also got
So-
Karate Kid too.
yeah, and then the chase is Johnny Lawrence.
Yeah,
And then there's like a Deadpool chase too?
I
on
think
it.
so.
I believe there
Yeah.
is.
Yeah.
We already saw all these. This was from like last week. Spider-Man No More. Famous comic book. Not really necessary. This was the drop for today, which is from Fairy Tale.
Hunter.
Yeah, Hunter. Oh, okay. I thought it was from Fairy Tale.
Hunter.
I thought there was a
hadn't seen that.
Lucifer that dropped today.
I was gonna say, yeah, that's
No.
not fairy tale.
They really pushed this, man. I got like 3 emails from Funko telling me that this was dropping today as opposed to the normal one.
What is it?
It's the Miami.
Miami's.
Wait, Messi.
Oh, soccer.
Yeah.
Yes.
Football.
Okay.
All
The
I know
only
is that they
reason
were
it's relevant is because Lionel Messi's in it.
But
Yeah.
Leonard and Suarez, Tim Suarez is actually pretty popular, but Messi's the main, obviously.
Lionel Messi is the one that made that. If he was not on the team, that pop would never been made.
I give you that.
Period.
and the only reason I know that is because I have friends that are into soccer and I've heard nothing but that seems to be the topic of conversation.
Yeah. Those are new bitty pops.
Uh,
that
uh,
literally
uh,
just got
for-
spoiled today, Sean.
Yeah, I know.
Game of Thrones and Star
I
Wars
remember
bitty
seeing
pops.
this in high school.
No.
Oh, yeah, these I don't care about pity pops.
Star
Nobody,
Wars.
I don't think any of us
Star
ever hears.
Wars and Game of Thrones.
Right here. Yep. See?
There's Yoda.
Oh wow, they got a Boba Fett though.
Yeah, I already got it though. Where's it at? Yeah, I already got the Boba Fett. How are they gonna come out with another one?
It looks like he's holding a blaster.
Mm-mm.
I mean, they're not for me either. Or
You know what? I think it's from the one I have is from the Mandalorian series.
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Oh yes, Planet of the Apes.
Yeah. OG
A movie
Planet of
that
the
was
Apes
on.
too.
Yeah.
Funny because they already have some like OG Planet of the Apes. I remember we had some in the store.
More Saturday Night Live characters. I mean, I think the only one I'll probably get is Debbie Downer, and that will be a gift for somebody.
Yeah, I won't be getting any of those. I loved all those characters. Those were great characters there, but well, except for the one on the left, the bottom left. That's whatever.
Mildly annoying, I take it.
Well, isn't that the one that was on with Timothy Chalamet when he did that skirt,
I don't know.
skirt, skirt, skirt. that whole thing.
You're the okay. Well, Mitch, I'm gonna let you on a dirty secret. You're the only one here that watches Saturday Night Live, like out of the panel.
Yeah, I watch every week. I've watched
yeah.
every episode.
You're it's specifically aimed at your demographic.
No, it's absolutely not. But sure.
Another Muhammad Ali. I mean, they just released the Funko Shop, so I guess they're really trying to. Now, this is the good stuff. Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah.
The dragon's pretty cool.
Yeah.
It's just a repaint from House of Dragon stuff.
Yeah. It is really. I'm not gonna.
No.
I'm not even gonna fight you on it. And then, of course, now we have more Avatar stuff.
Yeah, I'm glad I got out of that one. I did. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, same
Pretty
here.
cool. They add the elements behind them.
I gotta give it to you though. If you don't have one and these come out, these are probably really good ones to put on display. Like these look really nice.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, they're nice. It's just the problem is that these deluxe ones are like 35 to $40 a piece. So
Just wait. They're all commons. Just wait till they go on sale. That's it.
Yeah,
that's true.
because they will.
Yeah.
Coming to your dollar store near you.
Oh,
Avatar.
Dollar
Yeah.
store, commercials.
Did you see what Mondo is coming out with, Sean?
Oh my God! Yes, I saw it, and I'm afraid to know
Yeah.
what the price is.
200.
200. Oh, I can't afford that.
Have
I mean,
no idea what you're talking
And it's not a 6 scale figure. They're going with a 12 scale figure, so it's a 6-inch. But it comes
Damn.
with a bunch of stuff.
yeah, I saw that. It came with Slimer, Sanhane going into the Ghost Trap,
Yeah.
Peter, a bunch of head sculpts for Peter, the Proton Pack on or off. Yeah, a bunch of. I saw it. It's worth the. Don't get me wrong. It is worth the money. It's just I don't have it at this time that I can afford to do it. So that ain't gonna happen. Because I still need like 1 or 2 more items for finishing up Christmas gifts for people. So
And then,
I'm
and then if you
focusing on
do
that.
if you do buy it, you're not going to come out with the other 3. So that's even
No,
more
no,
money.
no. The other 3 with the possibility of Janine and Lewis. Okay, let's be honest here.
Oh yeah, maybe.
Yeah. So, I'd rather not. I mean, it's. I mean, I also have the Ghost in November. I have that Ghost Trap and the PK meter coming in from Hasbro. So, and
Yeah,
I want to do.
Laura, I know that.
Hmm?
They got a Boba Fett in the Adorable series too. I
really?
I haven't seen them in stores yet.
Mm.
Yeah, I've been surprisingly enough, Disney Plus has been pretty good with their TV series. I'm really enjoying Agatha right now.
Oh yeah, I actually like it too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I haven't
Yeah.
seen
It's
the most
pretty-
recent episode yet.
Pretty fun watch.
I'm enjoying. No, don't get me wrong. There's some shows that I put down, but I'm actually enjoying Agatha. I just haven't gotten around to watching an episode yet.
Have you all watched Lioness? It's on Paramount Plus.
What show?
Lioness.
Nope.
It's got Nicole Kidman. It's got Morgan Freeman. It's got the chick that played Gamora, Zoe
Mhm.
Saldana.
Love her. But I don't have Paramount.
She's the main character. Zoe Saldana is the main character, but it's a really, really it's a military top show, but it's by the same person that did Yellowstone and Tulsa King and all that stuff. He's actually in it.
Okay.
Sheridan, Taylor Sheridan is actually in the show. He was actually in the last, like the new season. It's the second season of it. It just dropped the first 2 episodes of it. But if you haven't seen it, you should definitely go watch it. It's a really good series.
No, I've been just finishing up Tulsa King, watching. Surprisingly enough, I got into this other show. It's called Evil. LBD recommended it. It was really good. I
Oh,
don't
yeah,
know
I
why
watched
you never
every episode.
recommended it, Mitch, to me at all, ever. It's purely LBD that did it.
Shut up. Whatever.
I mean, he has such great taste and stuff.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Considering I've literally have made you watch a few things, I'm good.
By the way, I'm not sending you any more Tulsa King episodes until you finish watching Rama 1.5. There's 3 episodes. You can dedicate an hour.
Watching what?
Rama 1.5. It's on Netflix.
Oh,
To know
okay.
It's an
anime
anime.
that got remade. It got remade. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Listen, man. Here's the difference between me and you, though. Right now, you have a selecting amount of things you watch. Right now, it's like where everything I watch is coming out. Like literally, between now and December, all the animes that I watch that I've been waiting to drop are dropping weekly, and it's like on a different day.
Sorry, LBD. I just checked Amazon. I'm completely out of Fs, and they don't have any available for purchase.
I can send you some so you can pay the duties on it.
No, it's okay. It's all right. Hey, Mitch, do you have any Fs I can borrow?
No. So yeah, so I finally watched the last episode of My Hero. It finally got dubbed. I watched episode 21.
Is that the last one?
Huh?
Is that the last one?
No, it's the last one for the last final season.
Okay, I'm like, wait, that can't be the last one. Yeah, I'm like,
It's the last one of this season.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it was 21. It was the 21st episode of this season, and it literally ends on a cliffhanger.
Yeah.
So I was like,
what would you do if like they decided to flip the script on the very last season on the last episode? They just go with like an ending that you would not like.
The manga's finished.
No, I realize that, but I'm just saying, like they flip the script and decide not go with the manga ending, but go with something else entirely different.
They won't because it's
but
this writer specifically has been very good on like not caring to an extent what the crowd wants and kind of doing what they want. They've been really good about that. There's like maybe like one season where it kind of took that direction, like in the beginning. It was like season 3 maybe that was, and then it like doing the writing and everything, and you can kind of tell. And then it kind of went back to what it was.
Fair. Hey, quick! Did you hear that Netflix is doing a Ghostbusters animated series? It's supposed to be coming out sometime. Should be out in March of next year. Yeah. Also, we're supposed to be getting the new season of Invincible in February, which I can't wait for.
And they made a point to make the announcement that there will be no mid-break. It's hilarious to me.
Well, yeah, you know why that mid-break happened, right?
The strike?
Yeah. And people were like, nope. Apparently, every time like anybody involved in the show was out in public, people were like giving them crap quote for it, going, "Are you kidding me? It's an animated series. Why is there a mid-break?" It's like, well, you had a choice. You could have a mid-break or you could have a late start. you kind of get one or the other.
Yeah, they kind of did a whole like Deadpool thing for the announcement. It was funny as well.
Yeah. Well, they did the same thing as they did for the second season. They're basically in the diner and he's like, "Why aren't you doing your job?" Well, because, I'm in the middle of, filming a new season, so it's going to take some time.
Yeah. They definitely, but they leaned way more into it time for sure.
I do want to bring this back though. So, Quick, you were saying you watched Agatha, right? I'm surprised you actually liked it because you're pretty picky.
Well, I only like it because I know nothing about those characters.
Oh, that's fair. I also like the fact that
except for
I
Wicked, I knew about Wiccan, but like Agatha and all the other witches, I know nothing about them.
I know a little bit about Agatha, but I learned about Agatha like around the time of WandaVision. And that's only because one of the people that I followed does a lot of breakdowns of specific characters. They don't really do breakdowns of the show. They would like when characters that people don't know come on. He used to like give you an idea where you can go read it and like learn more and kind of a little bit of their backstory. So it's pretty crazy. She is a piece of work.
Huh. Check this
Well-
out. They literally just posted like a glam shot of the actual figure itself.
They posted that a few days ago though too.
Yeah, but this is a close up, and it has all different angles of it too.
Okay.
I have only one problem with that pop. Where's the hole in the center?
Before that,
I am not spoiling anything at this point. It's been out there long enough.
yeah.
No, I was just going to comment on the Agatha. I'm just glad that Kitty Foreman there bit the biscuit early because I couldn't stand her character.
Oh, those are actually screenshots of this
Oh,
by
okay.
actually holding it and spinning it.
And Black Friday sale, 90% off.
That's
Sold?
Temu. Yeah.
Oh,
I know, right?
Yeah. Okay. Sure. Get my third party knockoffs.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. I know somebody bought a bunch of shirts from them, and the threading was so thin on it that after one wash, you could do the Incredible Hulk.
Yeah. You have to be careful about showing anything like that on X or on Twitter, because you never know what's going to pop up on that app.
I'll take your word for it.
Yeah, it's like, I mean, you never know. I don't know if anybody's on there, but you never know what's going to pop up on there.
I have gotten some weird advertisements from Temu. It's like, hi, you bought a bunch of Ghostbuster stuff. Clearly, you're going to want X, Y. What?
Oh, no, I'm just saying posts and stuff that pop up.
Yeah,
I mean, it's
I know.
very, very racy at times. And
I was going to say, if I still worked in an office, I probably would never would never look.
No. Dude, I was looking at this the other day. I was going through all the different NFT pops on like HobbyDB. Dude, this thing's like $170. It's not even
Really?
Braille or anything. The T-Rex thing from Jurassic Park, I was like, what the crap? I won this from like, I think it was Big Dog Dave was doing some giveaway thing and I won it. I was like, crap. Okay. I saw it sitting over here beside me, and I remembered that. I was like, what?
There's a few things like that.
My sister was in Marshall the other day and called me up and was like, you need any of these? I've got a lot of Funko stuff in here. And they actually had that. It was that Freddy Funko that was like Funko Europe exclusive. Like, I think it was like a birthday Freddy from over there, I want to say.
Yeah.
They had that thing for like $6 at Marshall's. I was like, yeah, grab it. They had a couple of them, and I had her grab one of them. I was like, yeah, that's fine. For $6, I'll grab that.
Yeah. So remember how I told you guys that they were gonna do that live action Spider-Man Noir? And you guys kept telling me it was animation.
Mm-hmm.
They finally got some pictures of that. I think I sent it to one of the group chats.
Yeah, I saw it.
I mean, I knew
Good old
that
Nick Cage
was in it, so it wasn't going to be as animated.
Well, he did the voice of Spider Noir in the animated series.
Yeah.
I just at his age, I don't see him as an action star anymore. To be honest with you.
No. I'm gonna assume a lot of the action stuff is being done by we got a Mando situation going on here.
Yeah. Well, when you're wearing a mask that completely covers your face, it's easier to switch you out with somebody who can,
Yeah. I'm gonna assume he's gonna be doing most of the unmasked parts of it.
Right. I was going to go see Venom tomorrow, but Tony's up in Boston actually.
Oh, he shipped up to Boston?
Yeah, he's up here working. So, because I texted him today, I was like, "We going tomorrow to this?" And I said, "Are you?" First, I was like, "Are you in town?" And if so, are we going to Venom tomorrow? And he's like, "Bro, I'm in Boston." He goes, "I won't be back.
Man.
Let's go next week." Like, all right, cool.
I'll tell you this: it's definitely the best out of the three films.
Yeah.
I'm sorry to hear about Date Night getting canceled, buddy.
Yeah.
Oh, I know, it's terrible.
He had to go see his mistress.
Yeah,
In Boston?
I missed the My Hero in theaters.
What they do?
It's not in theaters anymore. So
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think it's still
they-
in theaters here.
yeah, it's not over here. I've looked.
I don't know
So,
what it's like. I've said this before. I don't know what it's like in theaters for you here, but for some reason, every time there's an anime that gets released and it's put in theaters here, people cannot shut the up. They are constantly like talking, like cheer. No, it's hard to explain. Somebody basically just said it throughout the entire
like,
movie.
talk a lot in the theater while you're watching it.
Yeah, yeah. But
Okay,
they're like
okay.
cheer.
We didn't understand what you were saying.
Oh, okay, sorry. Yeah, basically a lot of like, like, oh look, it's da da da. Oh yeah, he's da da da. It's like,
Yeah.
dude, seriously.
I had
Is
that.
that-
I had something like that happen when I went to go see Homecoming.
What was
Like,
that?
the theater was
Quickdraw?
nuts at Homecoming. I had to go watch it twice. I was like, But here's the thing: with anime, I don't think I would have had the same feeling. But when it came to watching Homecoming with with that kind of a crowd, it actually was like pretty cool to be part of that, like that whole experience.
Yeah.
I don't know if I feel the same way if I was watching an anime though.
Mm.
No.
Is
What were you gonna
that
say, Greg?
I'm talking about Laura? Is that the ones that you got? I was gonna say if it is, I'm gonna guess you got in Ahsoka, Luke, Princess Leia, and Wrecker. In the D15 and the D17, you got in another Ahsoka, Darth Maul, First Order Stormtrooper, and Omega. Did I guess right? She's talking about the codes. I got a Google's docs of all the codes for the Star Wars
She said
Doorables.
yes.
I was gonna say, are you? I was gonna say, are you doing other psychic routines? Okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
I got a Google Docs that has every single code. Like I guess a bunch of people keep adding in codes and stuff.
yeah, yeah. If it's
So
a
you
Google Doc, they can just keep
Yeah.
editing it.
They keep
Sorry, I
editing
just had
it.
this
Like,
Ghostbusters
whoever-
routine. Is it some wavy
Throw me
lines?
up again, Sean. I forgot to show something. We were talking
No.
about movies.
You only get one chance.
Yeah, this came in today.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, we seen. Well, I seen your
You got a little venom on the bottom.
Oh, okay.
Instagram post.
Oh yeah, if you see, we keep track of my Instagram, you'll see it there. But yeah, this is pretty cool. And the sad part is, technically, I'm not supposed to be using straws, according to my doctor, because of my surgery.
Why? What's it? It makes you drink more.
It lets in air or whatever, extra air that you're not supposed to.
Yeah.
I don't really use straws like that anyway, but like if I ever use that, obviously, yeah, whatever. I think once in a month won't kill me.
His Quickdraw rubs it in his face. Oh, look, I'm using a straw.
I know. I would do the same thing, but I forgot to bring my drink. It's in the other room.
I can see what he's talking about because the first sip you take in a lot of air, but after that, there's no air.
Yeah.
I had to make sure. I was like taking a lot of air. Let me try.
Gotta look like
Okay,
Popeye
yeah,
when you
yeah.
do that, for the record, like you're about to smoke a pipe.
Because it's cold as hell, man. It's filled with ice.
But how are you going to breathe with no air? Air.
I know you were going there. I know exactly what you were doing.
Yeah. LBD got it. Little Jordan Sparks in there.
Oh god.
Oh man. God.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm just glad the day's over, man. It's been a long. I don't know why I haven't taken a vacation like longer than 3 days, and taking an entire week off and going back to work is like the hardest thing in the world.
Oh, it sucks. But believe me, I know.
Yeah, but I don't. I take like 2 days off here, 2 days, 3 days off there. But a whole week, man. Like by Thursday, not even by by Tuesday, I was going stir crazy. That's why I went to Toronto on Thursday. I was like, I got to do something. I got to get out
My
of here.
vacations are 9 days off. It's 9 days straight.
Yeah, but you go to the old people capital of the world, Florida.
Yeah. I'm doing it again in the second week of December. I'm not going anywhere. Well, for now, I'm not going anywhere. I might get a wild hair and go somewhere, but had to take it or I lost it. You know, one of those things. Had to take a vacation. So, like, okay.
Well, that's what this was.
Yeah, basically.
What,
No,
Clippy?
I'm just saying, 'cause I was there when Sean was trying to figure out. He was explaining to me. So he said, "Yeah, you need to take your vacation."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that was just it. They messaged me. It's like, yeah, you're taking it, or we're taking it for you by figuring out what days. And I went, screw that. If I'm gonna have to take 2 weeks off, I want it to be, you know.
I want it to be my choice.
Well, it was my choice. Originally, I had 2 weeks off in a row, and then I got the training for that new promotion at work, and so I got to take the first week off. Then I had to work a week, and then I came back for another, and then I came back for another week. Sorry, then I was off another week, and now I'm working another, technically week and a half ish, and then I'm off for another couple days to go to Detroit, and then that's it for my vacations.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you're gonna need him for like the rest of the year. You're almost gone.
Well, yeah, I mean, and let's be honest, with the holidays coming around the corner, like with Christmas and Boxing Day and New Year's and all that other jazz, work's going to be slow. I mean, it was already slow today as it was, so I'm hoping it'll stay that way.
We'll see.
Yeah, that's
I know it's supposed to pick up at the shop during the holidays.
Oh yeah,
Yoda. I see Yoda.
Yeah, I think Yoda fell off his feet.
Yeah.
He's trying to reattach it.
It,
Yoda
it moved. It moved to the side, so he was leaning too far forward.
tell Yoda to stay off the gardening.
I still need to get the light kit for it. There's
What?
they sell a light kit that makes the saber glow.
Well, light kit. I thought you said blanket. I'm like, why does Yoda need a blanket? Like, is he dying?
Yeah,
Yeah, he's dead, bro.
yeah, he's dead. He done died.
No, I know, but I'm just saying, like, why does he need a blanket?
He froze his little green ass off in the Dagobah.
Oh, bless his heart.
I'm thinking of the Family Guy episode. I told you he dead. The Colonel, is he there?
I remember when the whole thing, people found out that the blanket he was using was technically Qui-Gon Jinn's like robe and stuff. That was crazy.
Did not know that.
Oh, you didn't? What? Well, I did mention it like almost 2 years ago. I guess it was when I was doing the lives. It was part of the games that we played.
Yeah, it might have been that night that I was working
Well,
weekends.
you were there. I'm just saying it's a very small fact to remember. The only reason I remember is because I did the damn quiz. It was part of it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh God, it's funny when you think about Star Wars lore. Some of it just goes so far to like nitty gritty details. It's like, really?
Yeah.
And there are people that they have that work for Lucasfilms that are on staff that their whole thing is just to sit there and look at scripts and go, yeah, this isn't lore accurate. This and this took place.
You know what rolls through my mind when I think about people like that? The scene from Ready Player One, when it's just like the whole like that's their only job. They're trying to figure out like how they can win the game.
Oh yeah.
They're like historians of one guy.
Yeah. They're all trying to figure it. Apparently, Ready Player 2, the sequel to the book.
Yeah.
They're going to make the movie. They're actually in the midst of doing the screenplay for it.
Well, yeah, because the guy wrote the book. He said, "Yeah, there's going to be a second book right after like the first movie came out."
Yeah. Well, no, the second book was actually being written after the first book. It's just he was doing the Game of Thrones writing speed of books.
Yeah.
Oh, also, Penguin is really good. I've enjoyed it.
I haven't seen it yet. I'm waiting for it to finish, and then I'm going to binge watch it.
Pretty much what I'm waiting for too.
Yeah, I've enjoyed it, man. It's a pretty good series.
Because it's killing me inside right now. Netflix, I don't know why, but now some shows they decide to release one episode a week, and I'm not liking it.
It's because they want to keep people around.
Oh, I'm aware of it. I'm aware of it.
What?
I just don't like it.
Some shows on Netflix they stopped doing the BAM. You can watch everything all at once.
Yeah.
They started doing weekly releases for certain shows.
What shows? I've not seen one yet that's done that.
Mostly anime right now.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah, because I haven't seen any that have done that.
There was a regular show that did it, but I can't remember what show it was.
I don't know.
It's picky. It's in between. It's
Yeah.
not all the
It's not very common.
but it's highly irritating.
Yeah,
Amazon Prime does that.
Oh yeah,
It's-
they've always done that.
Yeah.
We might be getting Fallout sooner.
Oh God, I'm hoping. They
You
just
like more
re-released
stuff?
all 3 figures in a pack, and I was gonna buy it, and then I went, you know what? No. I can't justify spending $130. Pardon?
The ones you missed out on.
Yeah, I don't have the money for it right now. If it was after Christmas and they're still available, maybe. But
I think
Not-
because they're re-released, they'll probably be around. Honestly.
yeah, I'm hoping. If not, I'll get by.
You're
I
talking
got
about
other.
the statue ones, the little statue.
Yeah.
ones that just
Yeah.
came out. Okay.
Yeah. But I'm patient, so I'm not worried about it. I have other responsibilities that I must attend to first.
Responsibilities. Yes, responsibilities.
yeah.
You're gonna-
I'm setting aside some money right now, just ahead of time, because I think I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade my phone this time when the new S25 Ultra comes out in January.
Wait,
In
aren't you gonna
February
get an
here.
iPhone?
No, why?
Come on, iPhones
It's
are
funny
way
'cause
better.
Aren't you going to get an iPhone, Mr. Pixel?
I'd like to get one. Unfortunately, my provider doesn't sell iPhones.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Don't ask me who my provider is either.
I find it funny because one of the main news people that have kind of risen up in the past few years, on all these platforms and stuff. Like all he does is current news.
Mhm.
He just did an experiment switching to a his first Android, and he tried the Pixel, and he couldn't. He didn't like it. So now he's trying the 24 Ultra, and he's starting to lean more towards, because he got the iPhone 16, and hated it. And he's always had an iPhone, so he decided to do an experiment and switch, and it's looking like he might stay. It's pretty funny,
Yeah.
because you see him fumbling a lot, a lot of the stuff. He's like, the one thing I miss is that you don't have a voice recognition thing to talk to. No, you do. You just have to activate it. People are
Yeah.
have to teach them everything and stuff. It's pretty funny.
Yeah, that's the thing. And that's real, Laura. I get that, and that's the thing with me and iPhones is I don't have any other things that interact. I don't have Mac computers. I don't have, Apple TVs and iPads and all that stuff. All my other peripherals don't match up with that. I'm more Windows, Android, all that. And iPhone thing is, it's not that I don't like iPhones. It's just I'm not familiar with the user interface of it. So when you hand me an iPhone and I try to do it, it's unfamiliar to me. Where Android phones, I can whiz through those. It's not a big deal. And they get their screens from us anyways. iPhones do, from Samsung. But but no, it's not that I don't like them. It's just that I'm unfamiliar with them.
Well, I found out that apparently, speaking of phones, Republic of Gamers actually has their own phone.
Well, yeah, they've had their own phone for years.
I didn't know that.
Rogue phone for years.
Yeah, I didn't know that. I looked it up, and holy crap, the stats on it are amazing. Problem is they don't sell them here in Canada. And you can't. A lot of phone companies don't carry them. You have to actually buy them outright, from what I was reading. And they're pretty hefty.
Yeah. They're. I mean, they kind of build them around gaming on it.
Oh yeah.
To run games on, like phone, cellular, whatever.
Yeah.
Cell
I
phone
was just
game.
looking at it. It was a beautiful screen, and the stats on it were amazing, but I couldn't justify. Boo you, sir. Boo you.
Yeah. But no, they're some of the new stuff. They've got that new chip coming out with it.
Mhm.
The cameras are supposed to be a lot better. It's more of a flat screen, which I kind of like about it. Like our screens are rounded on the edges.
Mhm.
So for the screen protectors and stuff, it's a bitch because they crack right there on the edge all the time. So they're making the screens more flat, which I do like. Also, they're finally getting the like the MagSafe on the back, where it has a magnet where you can that's built into the phone. Like iPhones had that for a while. I've got it, but it's in my case. My case is you can see the little thing on it. So I can still do that because I've got it on my truck. Where when I get in my truck, I just put it on the charger. I just magnetize it to the charger, and it's up on the dash. So it's easier so I don't have to mess with it. I have to have it in my hands.
Yeah, well, unless you have to do in a truck. I mean, the best, especially when lack of 4-wheel drive.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Here's the
LBD.
thing about.
You want to take a trip down to Quickdraw's place and get some free comics?
Yeah.
Okay,
What
cool.
were you saying, LBD?
I do got some free comics for you. You just gotta come get them.
Here's my thing about the whole MagSafe thing.
And Vince was here.
Huh. It's a cool thing, but I'll be honest with you, it's more of a novelty more than anything else. Not really like a crazy thing that you need. There's other options.
Oh, dude, I couldn't live without it.
I don't care for it.
Well, you don't drive as much as I do.
Yeah, but if all you're worried about is attaching your phone in your car, there's literally millions of things you can do for that.
Yeah, but that's not as convenient as that. I mean, I had the cradles for years before I got the MagSafe stuff. But I mean, you can buy a $15 case on, $10 or $15 case on Amazon and make it work with it, which is what I've done because my phone doesn't have it, but my case does.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've had that charger in my phone in my truck for years. And then the thing that's around my Stanley, I've got that thing that actually I can attach my phone to my Stanley cup. And it just magnetizes to that. So, but if you've got a bunch of stuff in your hand, you're carrying your cup, and you've got boxes, and you got grocery bags and things like that. You just magnetize it to the Stanley.
Okay, that justifies it because I'm sitting in my head going,
"Yeah,
how much?" You know what? I'm going to use the one profanity since Vince isn't here. How much of a basic bitch are you that you have to strap your phone to a Stanley cup? But yes, okay, if your hands are full of groceries, yeah, it makes sense.
Okay, so you're doing a Zoom call or you're doing a call like we do. I can just magnetize it to my Stanley and it's standing there.
Okay. Like I said,
there's lots of benefits to it. So
I'll take your word for it. I'm not saying there isn't. I'm just saying in my mind it's like
well, your mind is shitty, so there you go. Man.
Wow, sir. That was uncalled for.
But no, but I do have an Apple Watch, iPad, and a couple of other devices that play nicely together. Yeah, no, as I said, Laura, that's exactly right. And I know a lot of people that are like that have, other things like Apple Watches and iPads and all that. And
it's funny that you're like, oh yeah, but I got everything Apple, and then like half people don't even touch. They don't touch their iPad. They use their damn freaking the watch is more of a damn heart monitor than anything else. They really don't use it either. Like it makes no sense.
LBD, you're as biased as hell when it comes to Apple. Okay.
No, but I'm talking about that in general.
Let me finish. You could be on a sinking ship and it would have the Apple logo of the lifeboat, and you'd be like, "No, I'll wait for the next one."
No, but here's the thing. I could say the same exact thing about Android. This whole connectivity thing, it's ridiculous. Whether it's Android or iPhone, because half the people don't even use these other devices for most of their day or most of the week, and I've seen it.
I'm not
LED
saying
is
you're
not
I'm not
such-
saying you're wrong. I'm just saying I remember you and Claire getting heated over what was better. And at the end of the day, I know for a fact, like I said, if there was a lifeboat and had the Apple logo on it, you'd be like, no, I'm cool.
what I'm getting at is when I say that, I don't mean
Mhm.
that they necessarily don't talk to each other well. I'm
Huh?
saying that the actual user interface for an iPad or a Mac or an
Mhm.
iPhone are more similar than what the user interface for an Android, a Windows, and all that stuff is. It's different,
Exactly.
different user interface. Like with the Macs, you've got those, the red, yellow, green dots at the top, and you've got just how they interact with each other, and it's just and the iPads and stuff like that, iPhones and iPad or iPod Pros, that's kind of almost what spawned an iPhone anyways. I mean, like
Yeah.
the user interface are almost identical.
Using a damn MacBook was a pain in the ass because when you worked in the studios and stuff, a lot of studios for a long time for music, that's all they use, Macs.
Oh yeah.
I
Graphic
remember
designers
thinking,
loved iMacs. That was a big
Oh, yeah.
thing with graphic design and stuff like that. They were really good for that, but because they were built based around a lot of that. So
I
the
remember
program
my
they had-
graphics design class. That's all we used was the old Macs.
Yep.
But I think we're gonna wrap it up because I'm actually kind of thirsty and
I
a
am
little
too.
hungry,
I forgot my drink.
Oh, yeah.
which is unusual for you.
Yeah. No.
Oh, look,
I had
LBD is
the
going to do his best commercial. Like, oh yeah, that's refreshing.
Yeah.
Jersey
I had
Jersey
that whole box I was
tap
bringing
water.
in here of stuff to show off, so
Yeah.
I forgot to grab
Jersey
my phone.
tap water, the best water there is.
I got my they're good.
All right. Well, I'm going to wrap it up since I'm thirsty. Mitch is thirsty. We're going to end this. I want to say thank you guys for coming on out. We will be back next Monday. In the meantime, take care, be well, and we'll catch you on the next one. See you later.
Later.